girls, what then they do these days? Oh, you see all this Gen Z, most of them are poor. They cannot date a guy that cannot give them a particular lifestyle. These girls will come have like 10 guys. Now this man they pay in rent. Now this man they pay a fueling car. Now this man, when they want collect heavy, we go shaking leg.
Now this one they pay for
man
vacation.
Go shaking leg. 80% of the rent for like a man they pay him.
Two seconds later.
So, but what I said was, women have men for everything. Women have men who are down to give them the money. Lisa, why you lying? You are lying. First time I'm hearing about this. You're lying. Women have men for everything. Ones who give them gifts. The ones who are just there, who just want to sleep with you. The ones who are just there. We have women for every. We have men. Women for no, we don't remember. We have men for everything.
Yeah, remember in an earlier video I said I'm not the type of person who is into this content where you have people fighting over men and women in relationship and talking too much, one gender talking against the other and all that. Remember I also said that this type of conversations doesn't help the next generation and it doesn't even help us as men and women cohabiting. And another thing was that I even played a video of Abel preach where he said that we have each other, we don't have different men anywhere, don't have different women anywhere, unless we could go to outer space and get some aliens to procreate with. We have each other. Women have their own mistakes, men have their own mistakes, but we need to come together and collaborate, and that is what I go for. And that is another reason why I don't have interest in this type of content. But I had to go against my word after seeing the video I played earlier online. And I had to do some adjustments and do some editing to show you what people said and what came after. So in the first video, it was taken from a show, or should I say taken from a podcast on YouTube. These people it's on Glitch Africa's channel, and the title of the podcast is Honest Punch. And in that podcast, in that particular episode, this content creator, he's a comedian and a content creator, and I think he started on Instagram or TikTok, and now he blew, and he's Nigerian, and they were discussing something about finances and relationship, and this guy made a statement and he said that women in Nigeria, or the Gen Z women, he didn't even say Nigeria, he said the Gen Z women, they have men to do everything. They have division of labor chart set up by their men companion. They have men who will give them food, they have men who have them sex, they have men who pay their rent, they have men who do a lot of things for them. And this guy, after this guy said this thing, a lot of people went on Twitter, a lot of people went on Facebook to insult the guy. They even used his marriage, his failed marriage, the marriage that his wife betrayed him, the marriage that he had legitimate cause that his wife has betrayed him by having a child out of wedlock, for him to think that that child is his child, and he took care of the child till the child became a bit older, and the dude found out that no, that wasn't it, that the child is not even his child. Aww. And these people use that incident to say that he's bitter and he hates women and he's misogynist, and even had men to support this echo. So I mean, after what he said, I think some months later or some weeks later, this content where this rant, I think I've even made a reaction to that video, when they made a first reaction to that video where I said that I don't like this type of content. I think there was another part where a lady, I think her name is Diamond, I've forgotten her second name, but she also said the same thing Nebu said. And when this was posted, nobody said anything. And this is my theory. I think that the truth, when it's said by one person is offensive, but when the truth is said by another person, it's allowed. And I think it's a bad way to, have objective discourses with these things, especially when women been crying all the time that they are being maligned and they are being sidelined, and when they are given the authority, they are given the opportunity to do so, they try to use their victimhood as a weapon to trap men and be using the whole society to come against one particular man because they feel offended due to their emotions and not even based on logic. And we have foolish men who will not even ask questions, who will not even, pry into it before they react, and they'll be saying that they'll be following the bandwagon. When a lady said the same thing, nobody said anything, which I personally think that is a bad way to set a precedence. When it happens like that, men will in the future be victims of all these things. And I think what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. Yeah, you can't just choose one person to, be allowed to say the truth and another person cannot say it because of his gender. Anyway, that's all I have to say. The name is ADB, and that was my opinion. I'm out dismissing. Hasta la vista.
And we say bye-bye.